Authentic marketing. Is it a contradiction for modern-day coaches? Hi, I'm Natalie Lucier, your business strategist and digital visionary, and this is Off the Charts, where we help you reimagine what's possible in your business. Authentic marketing is such a hot topic. We all want to be authentic marketers, business people, and just people. But at what price? Now, I'm not saying that you should lie or hide anything, but at the same time, sometimes trying to be too authentic online can stunt your business growth. Here's what I mean. Let's say that you're a health coach, and for the most part, you're a very healthy eater and you exercise regularly. But then you have a big product launch coming up, and you skip a couple of workouts, and maybe you start drinking a little coffee. Does that mean that you should entirely stop marketing your product because you're not being authentic right now? Of course not. Your program is going to help more people exercise, potentially quit coffee, and start eating better. And just because you had to change your life temporarily to make this happen doesn't mean that you're not being true to yourself. You might also doubt your ability to be a relationship coach if you're fighting with your kids or your spouse. But really, it doesn't put your ability to help others in their relationships as much as it does affect your confidence about yourself as a relationship coach. And of course, you don't want to be a broke business coach or a miserable happiness coach. You need to have certain things handled and in line when you're going to be putting yourself out there in the world as a coach. And remember that you are still a human being who will have life lessons and things to learn along the way. And that's exactly why your clients are going to want to hire you and work with you, because you have all of this great real-world experience. Your business cannot shut down every time you feel like you're not being 100% perfect, because here's the thing, there's no such thing as perfection. Plus, when you also admit that you're not perfect, it gives everybody else permission to be where they are in their journey. In my raw food coaching days, I felt so much shame and guilt every time that I ate something that wasn't raw, because teaching people about raw food was my business. And then whenever I went out to eat with friends or colleagues, I always agonized over what I was going to order. Not because I cared about what the food was necessarily, but because I didn't want to feel like a fraud. And interestingly enough, the most shared and commented on posts on my raw food business website were the ones where I admitted to not being perfect and to not eating raw food all the time. So basically admitting that I didn't eat raw all the time and I snuck in a couple of treats but still got a lot of benefits from the lifestyle were the ones that really caught on and gave people permission to try raw food from that non-judgmental place. You can practically feel the sigh of relief when people recognize that you're human too, and it gives them permission to be as well. You have tons of amazing coaching tools and practices to share with other people, but it doesn't mean that you need to stop your business or stop what you're doing every time that you're not practicing and implementing those tools in your personal life. Oftentimes, we teach what we need to learn. It's also possible that you're really sharing so much about yourself in one area of your life that you're doing in your business that there just isn't a lot left for you. Just like a launch strategist might have a lot of great ideas for launches for their clients, but at the end of the day, there just isn't as much juice left for their own projects. Or a web designer's personal website might be really crappy and outdated, but all of his or her clients are totally rocking it out with the most latest designs and technology. Or if you're a relationship coach, you talk about relationships all the time, you might not want to focus on your own. And at the end of the day, that's why we hire coaches, to get perspective on our lives so that we're not trying to do it all ourselves. No matter how amazing of a hairdresser you are, you can't give yourself an incredible haircut. Now, I'd love to know what you think about authentic marketing as a catchphrase or in general in your business. And have you ever felt like you've held back in your business because you weren't being truly authentic, or there was something that wasn't quite there yet? Definitely leave a comment below because I want to know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it 2 thumbs up on YouTube, and also make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so you never miss any upcoming episodes of Off the Charts. You'll also want to head over to 30daylistbuildingchallenge.com and grab our free 30-day challenge. It's going to help you grow your list more in the next 30 days than you have in the last 3 months, and it's free.